checking my brakes on the truck. And I see this cord hanging down at the back of the, cord. So I'm like, I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? I ain't no mechanic, but I'm pretty okay with the car. I can fix the minor stuff. So I slides up under the truck, and it was the plug that goes in the back of the compressor. So Pep Boys told me I needed a whole new AC. They had my truck for 8 hours. Whole new AC. When it was just that plug that needs to be put back in the compressor. So when I did that, I cooked the truck up. Turn the AC on. I heard that, the AC kick in. It was blowing. I'm up here doing the cubic shuffle because I got some AC. I got some AC. I'm a one man. What they call our favorite dance? The slide. I'm the one man electric slide. You know what I mean? Outside because I got some AC. And so then it was blowing cool. So I went back. I went to Pep Boys and said, "Hey man, you guys told me a whole new AC system. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it was just that plug. My compressor needed to be plugged back in. You know what I mean? So with that, man, after why are you always trying to get over on me? You know what I mean? Right. So right there, they told me it was gonna be like $3,500 or something for the whole AC. When it was just me sliding on there, plugging the thing back in and got some. So you try to beat me. You always, my people. I'm just being honest right now. We always want something for nothing. And being a small business owner myself, sometimes it's hard for me. My people make it hard for myself who give 100% of everything I have to my customer.
That's right.
You know what I mean? When I started this business, I tried to read books. Me and my wife was reading books. We was putting everything in it. I was trying to be specialized in my business, my film company. You know what I mean? But a lot of people I know pass over us due to the fact of the prior experience that African Americans have given them, and we got to do better. We have to do better.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with the hiring process of these individuals. There's a lot of things that you really have to interview for. Some organizations I think just focus on, do you have the skill? Can you do the work? Okay, then so be it. But they don't focus on the level of integrity this individual has. Mm-hmm. What type of customer service do they have? What type of experience do they have with customer service dealing with people? Mm-hmm. How can that be measured? Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, a lot of these businesses suffer because of the poor hiring practices that these places have.
Exactly.
It's really difficult.
So who has good customer service? Where you been that got some outstanding
service? Man, let me tell you, Chick-fil-A has always been a great organization to go to because of the service. I mean, they're happy the fact that you walked in their doors. Managers are out there offering to refill your drinks for you, asking you how the service was. I mean, that speaks a lot to me. And I went to Zaxby's one day, and I had a lady tell me at Zaxby's, she said, "How can I help you?" I went to place my order, and she said, "Would you like this or that?" And I said, "I'd like this." And she said, "Well, that has this in it. It also has that. I don't know if you're allergic to nuts or not, but nuts are in that sauce if you want it. Just so I want to make sure that you're aware." I've never been to an organization that went that far. And this woman's customer service was impeccable.
Wow.
Impeccable. I mean, and it didn't stop there. She continued on to offer more services, and it wasn't so much after the money, it was just after satisfaction. That's what she was after. I was just elated. I asked for her manager. I wrote up on one of those cards how my service was and gave it to her manager because I wanted her to be recognized for the service I received. I also received that same type of service at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. But I'm going to tell you something. I used to always be against Publix because I thought they were too high.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe they do charge a little much. But let me tell you something. If there's ever a problem, they'll resolve it for you just like that.
Exactly.
I went there to have a sandwich made. Best sandwich I ever had in my life. And that girl gave me the best service. I will always recommend them to anyone that I come in contact with.
Exactly. And I know a lot of people don't like Target, but I don't have to stand in line with them at Target. When I go to Target and there's 2 or 3 people in line, they immediately opened up another register.
That's right.
Walmart, I know you're a $1 billion corporation. you probably don't care about my little $15, $20. But I go to Walmart, it's 2 million people in the store. 3 registers open. I done spent a birthday in Walmart. You know what I mean? You have to go. You have to go to get in and get out of Walmart. You got to go between 3:30 a.m. and be out by 3:40 a.m. to get in and get out. Other than that, you gonna be stuck in there. You know what I mean?
That's so true. And don't go into one of the urban areas and go to Walmart. Oh, I had a young lady one time. She had her light on, and I was in line waiting. I think it was about 5 of us in line. As soon as I got ready to put my stuff up, she said, I'm closing. You got to go. I said, oh, no, I don't. I've been in this line for almost a half hour. She said, I'm sorry. See, at that point, at that point, I really want to say something.
Yeah.
But, I'm trying to be polite. Listen, ma'am, I've been in this line for a half hour. And nobody said anything. She said, well, I'm sorry, I'm closing. So I kindly rolled my card up to the manager and said, listen, I'm really disturbed. The poor customer service. Do you know that manager made me get in another line? He said, we'll put you behind someone over here and get you in and out. And thought that he was doing a good thing, too. And I said, okay, no problem. And put me in that line. And after that, and it's probably wrong. I know it's wrong. I shouldn't have did it. But after they rang everything up, I said, what, I don't want it. And I walked out the store. I was disgusted.
Exactly.
What kind of customer service? Let me tell you something. I work in healthcare, and we provide a service. So I'm all about customer service. I'm chairman of customer service committee.
Yes.
And there's certain things that should be done and certain things you should not do to your customers. It's all about customer satisfaction. If you're not satisfying my needs, then I need to leave.
Exactly.
I need to go somewhere else because there are organizations and companies out there that are willing to give you that service.
And I'm gonna tell you another one. When I'm on Popeyes off of Ross River, I'm calling them all.
Call them out, man.
I'm calling them all out. Popeyes
out.
on Ross. They close at midnight, Sunday through Thursday, Sunday through Friday, something like that, right? You can go there about 10:45. They don't have no chicken. You say, I need a breast, spicy, 2-piece, whatever. We out of chicken. We ain't got no more dark meat. Well, you got a whole hour and 15 minutes. Can you drop me some chicken? You know what I mean? Nah, grill's off. You don't close for another hour. You know what I mean? I can't get no chicken, man. You know what I mean? Black folk with chicken. You know what I mean? They done run my whole night.
Yeah.
And then I ask for and then when they do have chicken, which is 3 times a year, Christmas, New Year's, and, not Christmas, and Mother's Day. They might have a chicken
Mother's Day.
And you ask for apple pie, they just give you any pie.
Yeah, I've had that.
Here go your tater pie. Well, you know what I mean? You think it's an apple pie till you get where you're going.
Yeah.
And then there's a sweet potato. If I wanted a sweet potato pie, I would ask for a sweet potato pie. I wanted an apple pie, I paid for an apple pie. And you know what I mean? Give me an apple pie. You know what? I'm getting tired, man. Don't you know how high gas is, man? It's $4. I'm already mad just to get the damn pie. I'm at that. You know what I mean? And you gonna charge me and give me a wrong pie. I like my apple pie.
That happened to me at a McDonald's. I said, y'all have cherry pie? She said, yeah, they just came out the fry. I said, oh, good. Give me 2 cherry pie, 2 for $1.
Yeah.
I said, hey, give me 2. Well, I get 1. I don't want to pay 50 cents. Give me 2 of them. Man, I got home, I had to drive about 5 miles to get to the house. When I got to the house, and I bit into that pie, and there was some white filling in it. And I said, wait a minute, all they have is sweet potato pie, apple pie, and cherry pie. What's this white stuff? And my kids said, oh, Daddy, that's that old holiday pie they got down. What? What the heck is holiday pie? I'm gonna put some icing in some dough and say, there you go. Come on, man. No, I was disgusted. And I took that long drive back and brought them to, we all out of cherry pie. So why you tell me? What's wrong with y'all?
Because they're trying to get rid of that old pie that was up there so they won't have to throw it away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know tapioca pie. What is this? What is that all about? I went to a Subway one time, and I went to the Subway, and I'm like, oh, it's 9 o'clock, Subway don't close till 10. They got it right on the door. And I pull up, and the guy's locking the door. I'm like, it's 9:05. What is he doing?
Yeah.
So I knock on the door. He said, we closed. No, you not. Because 9:05.
Yeah.